Hello everyone, I'm D-Lone Race Car and welcome to the show. Today we'll be playing Assetto Corsa, or more specifically, a time attack. And for this video we're going to be using the Lotus Elise SC around the short circuit of the Highlands in Scotland. You know, the country where Chef Gordon Ramsay is from. Right then, without wasting your time, let's get this little challenge underway, shall we? No pun intended. Alright, here we are with the 5 red lights. Let's do this. And it's lights on, away we go, and we're off to the first corner. We have to get in right gear and brake and turn at the same time because we don't want to ruin the car right from the get-go, yeah? Okay, here we are with a little roundabout. We gotta brake on time because we want to get to that first or third exit wherever that goes. And we're crossing a checkpoint to earn ourselves a handful of points and to extend our time. Right, so in a time attack in Assetto Corsa, what we gotta do is to pass a series of checkpoints before the time runs out. And simply, the more checkpoints we pass, the more points we earn to our total score right at that corner right on the top right there. But we're gonna be careful because if I crash or go off track, I will lose some points as a penalty, because we don't really want that. So we gotta keep it clean and keep it quick too. Or at best have a good pace before the time clocks out. So this is more of like a distance travel kind of challenge instead of like the best lap time kit or other racing games like Need for Speed Shift, for example, with their time attack mode. And yeah, here's that roundabout again. Gotta go exactly what the track tells me to, and crossing a checkpoint. Nice, go through the track nice and smoothly. Because I know when practicing this car, the Lotus was actually giving me a little bit of understeering problems when I was practicing. Though, I mean, a little adjustment to its back suspension seemed to do just fine for me. Speaking of which, this little Lotus Elise I'm driving, the Lotus Elise SC, it's kind of like an ordinary version of the Lotus Elise, but it's powered up with a little supercharger, hence the name SC in its name, and which makes it a much more powerful step-up version of the regular Lotus Elise. And I think this model, it might be a 2007 or 2008. The game doesn't tell me what model it is, how dare they. But yeah, at least based on its outdoor looks, that's sort of what I think it might be. While this car may not be a track day monster like the Lotus Exige, this car is still wildly fun to drive, you know? Especially for those who, you know, can't exactly afford the track day, you know, Exige. You know, this particular car is close enough to it, yeah? Of course, the more important thing is still Lotus Elise, and, you know, if people like the Lotus Elise, that's what matters. Okay. Let me make sure I get those corners, you know, quite nicely. But I think I seem to be doing alright. I think I might be a little bit behind pace if I see if the numbers are being read. But I mean, I guess it's not too bad. As long as I'm earning the points, that's what matters, and make it to the checkpoint before the time runs out. And I can use even those little tire marks as a little bit of a guide, so that way I can, you know, try to like get a good rhythm throughout the track. I mean, sure, you know, speed and acceleration, that's all important too, but it's all about having, like, you know, a good handling and also a good little rhythm around the track with, like, the race line and all that. That was something I picked up on from, like, playing other racing games and also, you know, having a little experience with karting in real life. Or at least racing go-karts too. Okay, 5,000 points, that's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, I don't even honk the horn in this thing. Oh yeah, I clicked the left stick for that. Oof, that was a little spooky. So spooky that I ended up honking the horn of this car. some time. Come on, can I make it just some time? Come on. Oh, yeah, I did it. Don't understeer me like last time. I can even see the little tire marks about that. Alright, 6,000. That's what we're talking about. Alright, can we push it further? Come on, baby, let's do this. As long as you don't understeer on me, then, then we're doing just fine. Look at that, another extra good handful of points on that one. That wasn't so very good. At least the shifting and all that. Come on. Oh, time's up. Hey, we did our best. And look at that. About just over 6,000 points, or at least whatever you can see up on top there. And as well as doing 5 laps and 16 checkpoints. Not bad at all. And you know what? I know that may not be much, but you know what? I will take it. Before we wrap this up, I'll leave you guys with some action shots from the race replay while I simply sit here and enjoy myself a nice, cold, tasty Pepsi. Yeah, that was nice, enjoyable Pepsi Zero. But what's more important is I hope you guys have enjoyed this video too. And if so, I thank you for tuning in. And hey, while you're still here, check out some other cool video that'll show up at the end once we wrap this all up. But anyways, I've done my part. This was Alone Race Car, and I'll see you in another one. Oops, recycling.